All right, we're here with Coach Mike Ward, a defensive coordinator of the Effingham County Rebels. Coach, years seem to come and go, and I could be wrong with my math, but this is year one as DC, is that correct?
That's correct.
Talk about the transition from just being a position coach to being the coordinator of the defense.
Right. Well, when I was a position coach, I actually tried to go in and game plan like I was the defensive coordinator. So I thought I was prepared in the right way, but once you're a defensive coordinator, there's so much more involved with it as far as getting every player on the field, all 11. You got to know every assignment, what's going on. And I didn't realize that until I actually became the defensive coordinator. Just all the other stuff, there's paperwork, there's breaking down film, there's so much more involved with having 11 guys as opposed to 3.
Well, so far so good on the 2 games you played. The defenses look solid out there. Any surprises that you weren't anticipating?
Oh yeah, I mean, the first 2 opponents we played, Liberty County and Bluffton, they're year in and year out, they're always good, and they were good this year too. But the kids, they played out of their minds. It's nothing to do with me. It was just the way the kids played. I know for me, Matthew Bowen has really rose to the occasion. I mean, the kid's got the heart of a lion. He's one of the hardest workers we got. His tenacity is just out of this world, and he refuses to get beat. If we had all 11 play like him, and they actually play very hard. We work hard on running to the ball, and this year we've had, I think, 3 or 4 plays where we counted all 11 weren't to the ball. So they've really been working hard as a unit this year.
Well, we noted last game that number 21 probably kept 2 or 3 touchdowns from being on the board by not giving up on a play and
That's right.
not going to score, not on my watch.
Right. Yeah, Jake Anderson, he hustled his butt off, like you said, those 3 plays, and if it wasn't for those 3 plays, this is a different ball game.
Absolutely. Coming up against South, they still running their normal wing T type of look?
Not wing T. They got a new offensive coordinator, and they're more shotgun. They've actually been under center only 1 time this year, which is surprising. But I mean, they're real tough. They still got Patrick Brown, running back. He hurt us last year as a sophomore. He's a junior this year. And Tyler Pullum, their quarterback, he's a great athlete, tough kid, and he's scary.
Talk about the college scene now. Most of our fans know that you got a ring, a national championship ring on your finger at Georgia Southern, playing for Coach Paul Johnson. And this week, all the news as I've heard is, expect 50,000 plus this week. Georgia Southern, Georgia Tech. I know your heart's always going to be true blue, GATA, all that good stuff. But part of your mind has to be with your old ball coach, Paul Johnson, the head man at Georgia Tech. What are your thoughts going into a game like that?
This is tough week for me. Paul Johnson was like my dad for 4 years, and I don't want anything bad for Coach Johnson. I hope Coach Johnson wins the national championship, another one at Georgia Tech, and he's doing a great job. I mean, they play for ACC championship almost every year, but I want Georgia Southern to win by at least 1 Saturday. I'm a Georgia Southern guy, but my heart aches for Paul Johnson. I hope he does well. I just want Georgia Southern to win.
Understood. That is a tough spot to be in. And speaking on a personal level, a tough spot. I know as dads, there's nothing more horrifying than when bad things happen to our children. You're just so helpless. I know you had a scare with your son last week, but hope all's going well with Colin.
Oh yeah, he got hit by a car Saturday. Scariest moment of my life. But Tuesday we had to take him back. Had concussion symptoms, throwing up, headache, but just got cleared by a doctor today. So I hope everything's all right.
Glad to hear it.
Yeah.